Before your morning cup, there's a journey that spans continents and countless hands.
In the highlands of Colombia, the harvest begins at dawn, when cherries are perfectly ripe. Only the ripest cherries are picked, one, by hand, ensuring premium quality.
A skilled picker harvests up to 200 pounds of cherries each day.
The daily harvest moves from plant to collection point in a timeless rhythm.
Each harvest is weighed and logged, accountability from the very first step. These cherries hold the beans that will soon travel across the world. Within hours of picking, cherries must reach the processing facility to prevent fermentation.
The clock is ticking. Fresh cherries degrade quickly in tropical heat.
Every curve brings them closer to the heartbeat of coffee production.
From farm to factory floor in under 3 hours, crucial for preserving flavor.
Teamwork honed over decades, every second matters in preserving bean quality.
The cherries have minutes before they enter the depulping machines. And now, the industrial transformation begins. From fruit to bean.
High-pressure water and mechanical friction separate the precious bean from its fruit.
Nothing is wasted. The pulp becomes organic fertilizer for next season's crop.
Fermentation breaks down the sticky mucilage, a 12 to 48-hour biochemical process.
Natural fermentation develops the complex flavors coffee lovers crave.
After fermentation, beans are manually checked for proper mucilage removal. Now the beans must be washed clean, removing every trace of fermentation residue. 3 stages of washing ensure only clean, defect-free beans continue forward.
Gravity and precision engineering, separating perfection from imperfection.
Upward to the drying decks, where sun and air will reduce moisture from 60% to 11%. Under Colombian sun, beans dry naturally, raked every hour to ensure even moisture loss. Experience guides every movement. Workers can feel moisture content through touch. Traditional methods meet modern technology, every batch monitored for optimal dryness.
Perfecto.
At 11% moisture, beans enter their dormant state, stable for months of storage.
Dry beans flow to the hulling plant, where the parchment shell will be removed.
The hulling machine removes the parchment layer, revealing the green bean's true form.
What emerges is the raw green coffee bean, ready for its final transformations. Density sorting separates premium beans from defects, physics in perfect action. Polishing creates the smooth green bean surface that roasters demand.
High-speed cameras scan 400 beans per second, detecting defects invisible to human eyes.
A 20-millisecond burst of air, removing imperfection at 15 feet per second.
Only 2% are rejected, but that 2% would ruin an entire batch's reputation. Screen size determines grade, AA, A, B, and Peaberry, each commanding different prices. Grade AA, the largest, most uniform beans, destined for premium roasters worldwide.
Before any lot ships, the lab performs the ultimate test, the cupping ritual.
A precise 12-minute roast reveals the bean's true character, or its flaws.
Rapid cooling locks in flavor. Every second counts in preserving aromatic compounds.
The cupping protocol hasn't changed in a century. Precision and consistency reveal truth. As the coffee steeps, aromatic molecules are released. The story of its origin unfolds. The breaking of the crust, where floral, fruity, and earthy notes announce themselves. The slurp aerates the coffee, spreading it across every taste receptor simultaneously.
Approval granted. This lot will bear the Colombian Coffee Seal of Excellence.
From lab to packaging in 30 seconds, the green light for the final transformation.
In climate-controlled silos, beans rest, awaiting their journey to roasting facilities. At the roasting facility, science and art merge in 450-degree transformations.
6 roasters run simultaneously, each batch tailored to customer specifications.
Each roast begins with a digital profile, but the roaster's eye makes real-time adjustments.
The drying phase evaporates remaining moisture, preparing beans for chemical transformation. First crack.
First crack, the sound of cell walls rupturing, signals the true birth of coffee flavor.
Color is the visible sign, but temperature and time are the true masters.
Clear!
The dump, a critical moment requiring split-second timing to prevent over-roasting.
Rapid cooling halts the roast instantly, preserving the precise flavor profile achieved.
A final safety step, removing any foreign objects that survived previous sorting.
60 bags per minute. Automation, ensuring consistency, impossible by hand.
The heat seal is permanent, but the one-way valve lets CO2 escape while keeping oxygen out. This tiny valve preserves freshness for months. Simple physics protecting complex chemistry. Traceability from plantation to package. Every bag tells its complete story.
Robots never tire, maintaining speed and accuracy through 18-hour shifts.
From roaster to pallet in under an hour, ready for global distribution. Random inspection at every stage. Quality is never assumed, always verified. Climate-controlled warehouses protect coffee until the moment of shipment.
Orders arrive 24/7. From Tokyo to Toronto, the global coffee supply chain never sleeps.
Each order is precisely assembled, combining roasts, grades, and package sizes.
Protection for a journey that may span 3 continents and 2 oceans. "22 tons of coffee, the culmination of 10,000 hours of human labor."
Sealed and secured, this container won't open until it reaches Miami Port, 1,600 miles away.
The journey begins. From Andean highlands to Caribbean shipping lanes.
Cartagena Port handles 3 million containers annually. Coffee is Colombia's liquid gold.
One of 8,000 containers aboard the vessel, a floating city of global commerce.
5 days across the Caribbean, the same route Spanish galleons sailed centuries ago. Port of Miami, gateway for 80% of South American coffee entering the United States.
Every container screened, protecting borders while facilitating billions in trade. The final mile, coffee diverging to thousands of cafes, roasters, and retail stores.
From farm to cafe, a journey of 5,000 miles completed in 14 days.
Perfect.
And this is how modern coffee production brings the world to your morning cup, from plantation to perfection.